What's up, guys? Welcome back. This is Just a Plays, and this is, of course, Let's Play Green City Skylines. We're just going to take a little look at our town today. Just while I say town, maybe a city, I guess. Just while we explain what we're going to do in this video. So, today I'm going to sort out the junction coming onto our main road, or our ring road from the motorway. That's going to be really fun. I will probably do that off screen, guys, because that will probably take me about half an hour. And if you're doing a half-an-hour job in a 10-minute video, they often don't work quite well. Look at these houses, they're beautiful. And once we've done that, on screen, we're then going to try and sort out the road over to the other little island, Gilly's Island it's called. And I might try and purchase another tile as well in this episode. And what that means is that the next episode, it will line up for us to be able to get a theme park on the small island. Look at these are beautiful. So you've got you charging your car at the beachfront. That is unbelievable. Okay, I'm very happy with that. So let's have a little look at how that's going. That's also the new mod, by the way. I am honestly astonished that people could be drinking tea in here. Like, look at that window. That window has just some amazing views. Okay, so the issue I've got here, it's not really a big issue, is I don't like it. So although it's not major, it's a bug of mine. It's a bugbear of mine. So what we're going to do is we're going to move this road to go round, and it's going to overlap it more like there, and that allows me to put a massive 4-leaf change in, and I will get another one in over there at some point, although actually to be fair, it'll probably be more like over there when we purchase that tile. So what I'll do is I'll get that squared away, and I'll see you once it's done. And just like that, guys, it's done. So this is the beautiful lane simulator that I've got. It looks awful, and it's not the most organised, but that's just down to money. I couldn't make it all look perfect. But basically, it means that you can come from any of the 4 lanes. So you've got one coming this way, one coming this way, one going that way, and one going that way. And you can go onto any of the conjoining lanes. So for example, in this lane, you can go round and onto there, or you can go underground, come round, and come onto this one. So it's as it would be in real life. However, it's just taking up less space than it also would in real life, which is perfect, I think. Everything's moving freely. Everything's perfect. You've got a little bit of stoppage back here, but not a lot. And I could change that by putting 4 lanes in and altering it a little bit, but I don't really see the point, to be honest with you. I think this works well the way it does. The issue we're having here, by the way, guys, is most people are actually just wanting to go through on the normal motorway, which is what this is. However, they're unable to do that because they're having to go down to 1 lane here. I could put this as a 4-laner, which I might do now, actually, and increase that one to a 4-laner. I think that would probably make this work a bit better, actually. So if we do 4 lanes from here, 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 and here, and we also do 4 lanes from there, 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 and there, what that means is our lane mathematics now actually properly adds up. And then we'll say for the first lot you can't change, and then we'll do the same here because we haven't done that one yet. So we'll say correct lane, correct lane, correct lane, correct lane. And you shouldn't need to change now until you actually come in, and here you naturally filter into the correct lane anyway. There we go, look at that. That's actually solved the issue. So what we're going to do on screen, we're going to forget this awful thing here because it really is awful, but I haven't worked out exactly what I'm going to do with this bit yet. Nobody's really going to be using these ones either yet until we'll build around there. Is we're going to solve this big ugly thing. And the way we're going to solve this, the way we're going to solve this is we're going to have 1 bridge, and that 1 bridge is going to go over there. So let's try and solve this the best way we can. It's going to have to be a bit of a bigger bridge. It's going to have to be this 4-lane road. It will have to be. And then what we can do is we can go upgrade that, and upgrade all of this. Look at this, and now you've got nice little bits on the bridge here. Look, that's beautiful, isn't it? And then we can say here, we have no need for you. Perfect. And that keeps that bit nice, and then it keeps the bridge over here. So the bridge is now all in one place, which I think is quite good. And then it's really important that I think we have the roads going the other way. And I know I've changed that a few times, but I changed it because it made sense when I did change it. But it now makes more sense the way I'm doing it here. So you need to make sure that that's a one-way road. So I'm basically making sure that everything with junctions on goes the right way. In fact, I should really make the whole thing, but I'm worried about cost more than anything. Well, saying that, it doesn't seem to cost as much. It's not costing us anything, so what I'm going to do, guys, is I'm just going to go ahead and do all this, and then we'll be back once it's done. Okay, guys, so what we've done is we've changed these to a 3-lane motorway going one way. The whole road now is going all the way around, and that means that we've got these little junctions, hopefully, with a little bit of luck. Let's have a look. I don't know why that hasn't worked out. Why is... yeah, that's right. That's right. And then where you've got these little junctions, what I'm going to do quickly is change these. Give me a second. Okay guys, so what I've done is I've made the whole area one way, so everything now goes all the way around that way. We keep these on the left hand lane is where you want to turn in, so if you want to be turning in, that's what you'll be doing or using. And then over here we've just got some 3-lane motorways just to ease up the congestion here more than anything, because this is where people will be going on and off the bridge. Over here again, we're going to just keep this as it is for now. We will alter that when needed, but for now I don't think it's that needed. To be honest with you, might upgrade that. Slope's too steep there, so there's no point. This is called Jeremy Avenue. I haven't even changed that. That is amazing. Alright guys, fantastic. So I'm really happy with the progress there. There's a bit of backlog going on here for some reason, and I can't actually work out why. Probably because people can't drive. I mean, that's always the thing. Oh wow, people really can't drive, can they? What's happening? Okay, constant speeds. People slowing down, changing lane at this point is a bit frustrating. That's because that's because here we've got no change in lanes for some reason on. Okay, I've solved that issue, I think. Yeah, I've solved that issue, and what I've done is I've basically said that you can't change lane until you've built it onto the 4-lane system, and that 4-lane system is here. So here's where everyone's going to be changing lane, and that should work out quite well. You're just returning to facility, you're leaving the city, you're returning to the factory. And your livestock return to the factory. Done. So I'm really happy with how that's progressed. I'm quite happy that we've just got one bridge here. We will make this look a lot nicer, but right now it's not relevant or needed. We need to get a residential place in, guys. So before we go today, we are going to get another residential place in our district. And that is going to be... got a little bit over here we could look at. We've got a little bit over there. We've got a little bit in here, but that's our gardens. We could increase this bit here. Have another junction coming up one of these. I think that's probably for the best. Are you waiting for a dead body? Yes, you are. Well, that should rock up for you at some point. So let's get this going. So we're just going to stick with that. Yeah, it's one lane either way for now. There's not really much of a need to have it any bigger. And we'll start it over here. And we'll just bring that down there like that. Bring this one up here. Bring that to go down there. And then over at this point, we can have this going over there like that. With a nice little put in there. Like that, and like that. And then let's get some water pipes, because it's very important that we keep people hydrated in this warm weather. So let's get that going like this. And to be fair, I think this will be a decent little residential place. I don't actually know what district this is part of, but not overly relevant. As long as it's there, right? That's all that matters. So let's get these in. We'll again have most likely put some metros down here at some point. Keep it in line with everything, but there's no need for now. So let's just get this sorted. Any time today, guys. There we go. Starting to build. So I think this is going to go quite well. I think this is going to be a quite nice little area. I'm going to keep all these houses there. I'm worried about electricity now, because I've just realised that people use electricity. But these should be part of a district. Oh, these are not part of a district. So let's get these part of this district, which is what I think they were originally. Like so. And then that means that they'll have the renewable thing put in. So although they're not the renewable buildings now, they'll be destroyed and changed into renewable buildings at some point. There we go. Gone instantly. And now they've been changed into renewable buildings. God, look at all them animals. This must be making me a fortune. It's making me enough money, I guess. Not making too much off that, but I'm still making money, and that's all that matters. We said we're going to buy land, so we're going to buy a new block over there. Amazing. And then we'll just get some pathways in as well. Just connecting everything up. So we've got a path area down there, which wants to be connected to that. And at this point here, bring that round to there. Amazing. And then these at the tips may as well be connected. And we may as well have another small pathway going to there. And then this here can go there. And it can also connect to that. This one here, connect there. And connecting over to that corner. Perfect. So we've got our houses being built. We've got everything we need. We'll build a little bit more up here for next time, just for when things want to rock up and start working. Perfect. So what are these? These are fashionable. So in this district, correct me if I'm wrong. Yes, that's right. That's right. So we need to make sure that everyone's in charge of the correct districts here, and that there's no discrepancies. This next episode then, what I think we're going to do is I think we're going to build up on this island at some point or somehow. Probably try and put a theme park on there, I think. So we'll have another ferry service. We'll have one ferry service going from there to there. One ferry service going between them and the one ferry service going between them. So we're going to have a lot more ferries in play. And I think that's quite good. And then when we buy this island, we'll do the same. I think if we can get a theme park on there, that'll be quite nice. And I think if we can get some high-rise buildings on this front here, by bringing a junction coming off all the way up there, all the way down and around, and the junction can actually connect to here if it wants to as well. I think that'd be quite nice. Just check how my new junction's doing. Absolutely amazing. Everyone needs to be in the right place. Everyone knows where they need to go. And that's just what you need sometimes. Right, guys, thank you so much for stopping by. This is Jezza Plays. We are up to 6,000 people, which is absolutely incredible. We are making an absolute ton of money. We are also going to implement the match day, wherever it is. There we go, the stadium in once we hit our 200,000, because I think that'll be absolutely amazing as well. And we are also going to start getting rid of some of these buildings, which is going to be amazing to see. It's going to be a nice relief seeing that a lot of the pollution is going from the city, and that it is going to be a truly green city. So I'm really excited about that. Alright guys, thank you so much. If you did like this, do leave a comment and do let me know what you think I need to be changing and what you think I need to be upgrading, and I will of course do it. Alright guys, I'll see you in the next episode.